He's thinking in it. He redirects me quite a few times, so I don't know.
Big up to him, man. Hey,
Depending on
welcome, people, man. Welcome, Arsenal Revolution TV. You already know. And we got Touchline today. How you feeling, Touchline, man? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Good, man. Big up to thing. By the way, I can only do about 40 minutes. Something like that. That's good, yeah?
Yeah, that's all good. It's all good.
No worries, bro. Big up to the chat. Big up, man. How you doing, bro?
Nah, I've been all right. Been all right, you know, in a few channels, and it's sick. We were talking about Arsenal, whatever, but you know how it is, bro. Same old Arsenal, man. 13 draws, worrying. Do you know what I'm saying? Very worrying. What did we learn really from the start of the season to this point? Nothing really changed. Nothing, bro. We've lost. Well, we've drew or lost from winning positions 9 out of 13. It's worrying. Kivio, Saliba making mistakes. Raya trying to play the sweeper. Like, allow it, Raya. You're not Neuer. Stop it. You're not that guy. But
He gonna called it, man. He's been saying it all season.
Yeah. But I blame Arteta as well because Arteta's the one that's telling this goalkeeper to play the role that he plays. If you remember Raya before this, he never used to play this sweeper role. I think until December he started playing the sweeper role, and we've been calling it out. We've been saying, watch out, the goal's coming, and it just happened yesterday. Do you know what I'm saying? Something I don't want to see against PSG, but it's gonna happen. He's gonna play the sweeper role against PSG, and nothing's gonna change. Do you get me? And it's a worrying game against PSG as well. No Partey. We've seen the midfield today. Even yesterday.
We can talk about that game if you want. I think they're gonna slap you. Big up to Mustafa in the chat.
What you think they're gonna slap us? That's mad.
Yeah, I think they're gonna beat you, bro. 2-1 at the Emirates and 2-2.
Wow. I think we're gonna draw. I think we're gonna draw at the Emirates, yeah, because we'll get to that, of course, but I think we're gonna draw just because of Partey not being in that midfield. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because who do you think's gonna play in that midfield? Jorginho? Probably.
I think he's injured though, no? And Moreno's injured as well. Is Moreno injured?
I don't know. No. I think Moreno, he's just keeping him safe for the next game.
Oh,
so I don't really know who's going to play in that midfield.
It'll be Moreno, Rice, Odegaard.
That's mad. Who's going to play striker? Trossard, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be long. Moreno in the midfield, listen, man, average. But yeah, man, big up to everyone. Big up to Mustafa.
He's saying Odegaard, Trossard, Rice. That could be true as well. He could put Odegaard, but I think he'll go with the more physical approach. Because imagine Odegaard and Trossard up against... I know they're not physical specimens, but they're very good, them PSG midfielders, at getting across the pitch and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And Odegaard and Trossard aren't good defensively. Rice is going to have to put in triple the work because all three of those midfielders move around. Do you know what I'm saying? They're all very agile.
I don't think Rice can play the number 6 by himself. There's very few players in this world that can play the number 6 by themselves. Kante probably can play a number 6 by himself. Who else? Who else really can play a number 6 by himself? Rodri, Casemiro used to do it in Real Madrid. Obviously now.
No, Casemiro never. He used to have Cruz next to him. Cruz would play that. Cruz would do the passing.
Cruz was kind of more.
Yeah, Cruz was doing the passing for him though. Cruz would be the passer. But Casemiro just had the role of majority of Busquets as well. But Casemiro, what he used to do is he basically used to just fuck the tempo up. When the team's trying to build up, just run across and just keep sliding in and win the ball high up the pitch and stuff like that. That's what he was doing. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, as well as protecting his back four and stuff like that. But Casemiro really weren't really a lone 6. Although I did think I think he's got qualities to play that. I don't think he's good enough on a turn though. But Casemiro is a top player. But Busquets. But Rice and Moreno, I think he'll go with. I think he knows he needs to give Rice a bit more support, and need a bit more physicality in that midfield.
But that's our only play, right? That's our only plan.
I think fair play for beating Madrid, but I think this is where it ends. Because I said before that I thought Madrid were going to beat you, and then when it was the quarterfinal preview, I said Madrid are going to beat you. I said PSG are going to murder Madrid in the thingy. They're going to slap them. Now you've beat them. I think they're going to beat you. I'm standing by my prediction that PSG are winning the Champions League, and I think they're going to beat Arsenal.
Listen, to be honest, PSG have been doing really well. I watched them against Liverpool, home and away. Bro, they were doing brilliant, man. Like, that's the kind of football I want to see. You see me, I'm a kind of guy that wants to see good football. Obviously, trophies are number one, but after that, I want to see some football. And PSG, Luis Enrique's been doing a good job, man. No, everybody ruled them out, especially after losing Mbappe. Everybody ruled them out. Like Mbappe's looking at them like, shit, man, did I make the wrong decision? Because I'll be real, yeah, without Mbappe, it's better for them. At least they're more mobile. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no star they have to pass the ball to. They're more mobile. Everybody can do their thing, especially Dembele and Kvaratskhelia. More of a team. Kvaratskhelia. Their midfield elite. That's the kind of it's kind of Barcelona. You know, he's giving us that Barcelona vibes, 2015. And I think they're going to be a very, very tough opposition, to be honest. We beat them, but obviously they didn't have Kvara and didn't have Dembele. Different so they were kind of like toothless, innit? They were toothless.
Just on that bottom comment, yeah, Hakimi, they've got, other than their two centre-backs, and even Marquinhos, other than Pacho, who's a centre-back, and the goalkeeper, every single one of those players can score a goal. And maybe Jean Neves, I ain't seen him score a goal yet. So other than 3 players, so they've got 8 players that can score a goal. Their fullbacks score goals consistently. Yeah, they're all their front 3 can. Their midfield, as I said, other than Jean Neves, I don't really see him score goals. Vitina can hit one. And Fabio Ruiz, we've seen him score goals at the Euros. We've seen him score goals for years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For Napoli as well. Yeah.
And Marquinhos, I've seen him score some headers from free kicks. I remember his one against Atalanta and stuff like that. So I've seen him score goals. They've got goals all around their team. I just think they're the best team on the planet at the minute. I think they've got one of the best managers on the planet. He's been there and done it before. And yeah, I think they're gonna beat you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be hilarious.
That's mad.
Hilarious. At the Emirates,
I'd
love them to dance all over you at the Emirates as well. Do you know, I could see them actually putting 3. I could see them putting 3 or 4 past you, but because I think you're going to open up at the Emirates. I think you're going to try and play through them. You're going to try to attack them. Do you know what I'm saying? And
I don't think so. I don't think we'll open up. I don't think Arteta's not that kind of manager, Touch. He doesn't open up. Who has Arteta really opened up?
If you've got the home leg first, you've got to do that at the home leg, like he did against Madrid. He played through Madrid. He just dominated the ball. He ain't doing that against PSG because they're better than Madrid. And I think the chances are, obviously, you end up scoring against Madrid. The chances are Rice isn't going to score 2 free kicks again in a game. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to hope Saka cooks Mendes. And even then, that's going to be an interesting battle. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Hakimi's a problem. Hakimi's a problem, man. The pace, you know what I'm saying, that comes with Hakimi. We've got Dembele a problem. Kvaratskhelia is a problem as well. Their midfield, they have a lot of problems in that team. But I don't know, man. 2-1 in both legs, 4-2. I don't know. Momo, big up Momo, bro. Yeah. He's crazy. He's Man United, bro. He's Man United. What do you expect him to say?
I'll come back to this. Don't worry, because we're going to be here next week anyways. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we'll clip this, yeah? We'll clip this.
Yeah, if you want. But nah, I think you want. Do you know what I'm telling you? Liverpool fans did the same thing, by the way, and I said PSG are going to beat them, and they were like, no. I said you've been better team than this season, but they're going to beat you, and they were sitting there saying, oh, how can we be better team, but you think they're going to beat us? You watch, they're going to beat Arsenal. They just like they dealt with Liverpool. They're going to knock out their 3rd English team of the competition. They actually beat Man City as well, 4-2. Do you know what I'm saying? So they've slapped English teams in this competition. They're going to slap another English team. Watch, we'll see.
We'll see, man. That's going to be an interesting game
as well. No party as well. That's the killer for me.
No party is what worries me.
Remember when we played you in the FA Cup? Yeah, and he didn't start that game. I said that's when I said we're going to win. I said because he's the one that was scary because he's the one that can make the game faster. He can change the tempo of it.
Break the lines. He can break the lines. He's good at progressing with the ball, of course. He can do stuff that Rice is not very good at. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why they complement each other.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? But Rice as a lone pivot, listen, man, I don't think Rice is gonna be a number 6. I don't know. It depends how Arteta sets up the team. You see? If MLS by any chance he's gonna play in midfield, it's gonna be a different story. But if we're going for the same midfield, if we're going for
who's he gonna put a left back?
You'll probably have to put Calafiore or some man. Do you know what I'm saying? With the ones that he likes. Do you get? No, I'll be real. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
Hey, chat. Doué up against Calafiore. Calafiore now, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? What's the fucking
cauliflower?
No, the fuck yeah.
Oh,
the
California.
cauliflower- Yeah, California, that's it.
Get
California,
the
bro.
fuck
Cali
out.
weed pack. Do you know what I'm saying? Cali pack. Do you know what
He'll
I'm
be
saying? But
smoking in a minute. He'll be
exactly,
smoking
exactly,
him.
bro. Do a, or I put Kvaratskhelia on the left. I think Kvaratskhelia up against Timber. That actually be a good battle. I'd have faith Timber could get the better of him at times, but I think Kvaratskhelia, he'll have a moment or two in the game where he does something.
Hey,
But yeah,
Joseph
I
is
would
saying
put Skelly in
apparently.
the midfield personally, but
Hey, listen to this one. This is interesting. Joseph is saying apparently no Moreno, as well as no Jorginho, Partey, none of them. So
yeah,
who
I did
will
see
play?
Moreno was injured. That's what I did. That's what I thought I heard.
Hey, that's mad. That's mad. Moreno's injured, man. Them.
Yeah, man.
Moreno's injured. Oh shit, man. It's gonna be a long. It's gonna be long. But I wonder who he's gonna play in the midfield. I really do. But yeah, man. Yeah, big up to the chat, man. Big up Yusuf.
Yeah.
Yusuf.
We're gonna get on some transfer news because obviously Cunha's basically done. Fabrizio said today he
done
expects
deal.
he'll be go soon. They're expecting to get Delap done as well by the end of the month, next month.
You happy with Cunha?
Oh, I'm delighted, man. I think that'd be that's the player I've been raving about. He's the main target for me. He was the main target. Left
So
10,
is he going to be the number 10 or
yeah?
where do you think he's going to?
Basically today, right? Ornstein said it, and obviously they do lie in it.
Yeah.
But there's things you could. I don't believe everything the media say, but I can choose things I can believe. Yeah, I don't think they lie all the time. I think they do say some true things. He said Mainoo's going to stay probably this season. And he said Garnacho is potentially going to leave. I think Garnacho is going to leave. And I think Cunha's going to replace him. So I think we're going to sell Garnacho.
Wait, touch. How much do you think you're going to get for Garnacho? How much do you think you'll be sold?
40 million or 50 million.
Because who?
Napoli already offered 40 million. I think Chelsea were on the brink of offering 40 million.
Wow.
I imagine we're going to get at least 40 million from him.
Madness, bro.
Yeah, and what was I going to say? Yeah, Delap and Cunha will be done by because obviously the transfer window opens up in June, isn't it? Rather than July now.
Yeah.
Opens up in June, but then it closes for a bit, and then it opens up again because of someone's saying 40, 50. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying? But obviously, Osimhen, they're basically they're saying there's so many rumors going on right now. And obviously, you know what journalists are like. Some of them trying to get in there quickly. Do you know what I'm saying? But they're saying like obviously if Napoli want Garnacho, Napoli, Osimhen, we could say to them like how Chelsea, you know when Chelsea sold Gallagher and then they bought João Felix, say to them, sign our player because it's going to give us pure profit for 50 million and we'll sign your player for 60. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we can sign Osimhen or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
Am I reading this right? Is it Edison? Big up to the chat, by the way. Big up AFC,
midfielder.
big up E Ross. Big up AFC and E Ross as well. Yusuf in the chat. But Edison, the midfield. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Mbeumo.
No, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Bradford is happening either. I think it's going to be
mad.
Cunha, Delap, or Osimhen. Edison may happen, may or not. That he's on our radar, innit? I wouldn't mind Edison. I think we need a ball player as well. I think Edison. If Casemiro leaves, we get Edison. But I wouldn't.
Why is there a possibility that Cassie leaves?
Yeah, possible. Of course there is. He's definitely. If Saudi come in and say 40 million, they'll probably take it because they ain't going to get any. His contract runs out, I think, next season. So.
He's got one more year, yeah.
Yeah, Stiller, I think will end up at Bayern though. You know what Bayern are like with the German players. Do you know what I'm saying? In their league, they'll pick him out. But yeah, as I say, just go and get Walton, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? We go bully Palace easily. We've signed their best player. We signed Wan-Bissaka. We signed Zaha before. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Walton was balling, man. He was balling yesterday. Yeah, he was playing well.
Decent player, you know, and he's not going to come to United and demand to start, innit? I think Zubimendi's out of our reach because I think Real Madrid and Arsenal want him. I think we could get him off Arsenal, but Real Madrid wanted him as well. I think Zubimendi will probably go to Arsenal or Madrid. Yeah, I think he'll end up there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Which ball player do you want for Man United?
Well, what's the options?
I don't know. Just pick an option that is realistic for Man United.
No, market opportunity, is that what we're saying?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
United can't get no players after Arsenal. We just signed Cunha, mate, who was on Arsenal's list. But yeah, I would say Walton, Zubimendi. Who's another option? Anyone got anyone? We're linked to Betis Cardoso. Is he any good? I don't know. I have no idea, bro. Yeah, Baleba, I do think is a bit overrated though. He's another one of them Brighton players, and they want 100 million from him.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? So if you're getting Baleba for 50 million, I'll take it. But what's an option, bro? Like, do you know any other? I can only think of two: Zubimendi and Walton.
Zubimendi's coming to Arsenal. Terry Fluens told us it's a done deal. Terry told us it's a done deal.
Done deal,
so
bro.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, exactly. I have no idea who those two are. We are linked. I have seen this new name, Franco I don't know. There's probably some Italian player you can get somewhere. You could do you know what? Yeah, I don't know anything about this Sunset guy who plays for Bilbao. He's now injured, but I did see him.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Very techie. Looks very, very tiny, and he's their top goal scorer. Yeah, Reyendes, that's another one. Reyendes from AC Milan, that's another one. Just go and get me one. Do you know what I'm saying? There's so many. We could bully AC Milan. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Italian teams ain't got money. Do you know what I'm saying? You can always bully an Italian team nowadays because they haven't got money like that. So if you say you're 50 million, it's hard for them to refuse it, sort of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Neil is saying Neil, big up Neil, bro. Big up Neil.
I do like De Jong, but nah, he defensively, De Jong is honestly has like he's like he falls asleep on the pitch, quite literally defensively at times. Do you know what I'm saying? Lacks of concentration and that.
I like De Jong. De Jong.
He's a good player.
I can't lie. Good player, techie as well. Look, Barcelona, they don't just buy you for nothing, bro. If you play for Barcelona in the midfield, listen, you have to be a baller to play for Barcelona in the midfield. Well, big up to Neil, bro. He came from DJ. I remember he was in DJ chat. Big up to you, my friend. He's saying United can't get no players over Arsenal. Well, they got Cunha, didn't they? Didn't they get Cunha?
Bro, we could get almost every player over Arsenal. Let's be honest, man.
I don't know about every player, but I know that most of the players would go to Man United, which is mad to me. Mad to me.
Sandro was the obvious one, isn't it?
Yeah.
When he literally said to Ten Hag, Arsenal want me, but if you want me, I'll go join you at Man United.
Madness, bro. Madness. So, this manager's pool is so weak. But yeah, Wissa and Mbeumo saying have scored 34. Yeah, bro. Listen, they have the sickest link up. Mbeumo and Wissa, they have the sickest link up in the Premier League. In my opinion, their link up is elite, bro. But yeah, used to be saying, okay, I hope we get Chris Rigg. Okay, Chris Rigg. Okay, I hear that. AFC saying, look how easy Odegaard got brushed to the floor. So weak. We need an upgrade on him, bro. Listen, we've got Ethan right there sitting on the bench. He could be our new Lewis Skelly. Why would we go out there? Do you know how much it is to buy a baller that's a midfielder, that's a baller? It's money, bro. It's money. We're talking 70 million to get a player like that. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Unless you're getting the average players.
They're a rare breed of footballer, isn't it? Like the midfielder. They're a rare breed of footballer. And they're always underrated. Do you know what I'm saying? Well, nowadays they're getting a bit more ratings. But Paul Scholes for years Paul Scholes is still underrated nowadays. Do you know what I'm saying? He's still compared to footballers, he's far superior than i.e. Gerrard and Lampard, who couldn't do half the things he could do. But
I agree.
Yeah, we're supposed to believe that Gerrard, what do they say? Gerrard could do everything Scholes could do. He couldn't do half the things Scholes could do, because I'll tell you why, he's not got the IQ of Scholes. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the most important thing on a football pitch, having the IQ. That's what separates pros from non-pros, because technically they might be similar, but the IQ of a pro is better. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Lampard just used to score a lot of goals. That's why people are like, "Oh, he's better."
Yeah, same with Gerrard. Gerrard used to play hero ball all the time, brother. He used to sit there spamming shots, spamming Hollywood balls, and then one time he'd pull it off, like Bruno Fernandes at times. One time he'd pull it off, everyone raves about it. But as a player, Paul Scholes was dictating games against everybody. Do you know what I'm saying? And he was consistent.
He's saying Reinders from AC Milan.
Yeah, that's yeah. I mean, that's who Ahmed wanted. Ahmed wanted him, but I wouldn't mind him. I saw him at the Euros. He's a decent player.
Mad. Eros is saying United got Heaven, Chido, Obi from Arsenal. Who's to say players that are linked with Arsenal will not go United instead? Look, throughout the history, if we're talking about ballers, pure ballers, Eros, we're not the team that buys the pure ballers. We make them. Okay? Man United buy ballers. They still buy, even when they were shit, they bought Casemiro and what's his name? Oh my days, the defender. Oh my day, what's his name? Varane.
Yeah.
Like them two players, if we were as shit as Man United, we wouldn't have bought them. For some fucking reason, I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is, Eros. I can't even explain how or why. But yeah.
Make sure you hit the likes up, people, by the way.
Yeah, man. Hit the likes up, subscribe to my G.
I'm 12 subs off 500. I don't know how you're
Come
on
on,
700 and something now, aren't you, bro?
Let's go. 12 off. 12 off how
man.
much? 12 off how
12 off
much?
500.
Mandem, so like and sub to my friend, like and sub to Touch, bro. He puts out some good content, man. Good content. But Cunha ain't done yet. Anything can still happen. Well, yeah, anything
Yeah,
can
of
still
course,
happen.
but I think we all know it's gonna happen. Innit? Do you know what I'm
Pedri's cold. We need to talk about. Oh my days,
saying?
Pedri! What a baller, blood. That's my midfielder. That's my midfield. I want that midfielder. Like, as in, if I was to choose, that's the kind of midfielder I want. Ball carry, tech, high IQ, bro. Like, he's the perfect midfielder. He reminds me, reminds me, obviously, not him, but Iniesta. Do you mean Iniesta used to have that movement? You know what I'm saying? Slick. He knows how to play a little through ball. He knows how to break the lines. That's the kind of midfielder we're talking about. Man are talking to me about Odegaard. Oh, he's good off the ball. What the fuck? Why do you need to defend with 3 players in the midfield and
The
you
ball
already
does
got
the-
2 defensive players?
Exactly, the ball does the movement, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what my granddad used to always tell me. That's why Barca are the best team, because he used to say the ball does the movement. They don't run. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you ever see Xavi run?
Never.
No, never track
Never.
back. Never track back. Do you know what I'm saying?
And
Because they had the ball all the time.
what do they tell you about Odegaard, Touch? They tell you, oh, Odegaard defends off the ball. He's amazing. But why do we
he gets
need...
goosebumps when he hears North London forever.
Gay. Do you know what I'm saying? Look, listen, the thing is that we've got 2 defensive-minded midfielders. Why do you need an extra midfielder to be defensive-minded as well? Why do you need to defend with 3 players against fucking Crystal Palace? With all due respect, of course, Crystal Palace are a very respected team. But I'm sorry, you don't need 3 defensive midfielders in that midfield. Why? You can play a little bit of football against Crystal Palace and Leicester and Southampton and these teams. You can, but we play with the same lineup, bro. It pisses me off, I swear. Lissandro, bro, we didn't want Cunha. Big up Neil, man. Yeah, we didn't want Cunha. He's got an attitude. Mate. He's got an attitude.
Yeah. Good one. I forgot about that. That's what United fans have been saying. They said something about Cherky. Do you know he's got an attitude. Yeah, he's got an attitude. I don't even know what that means. As I said, someone can tell me what an attitude actually means. Then,
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because
big up, sweet Senila Amelia. Yeah. I was there. I was on 420. That's why I didn't do the reaction. I watched the game, but I didn't do the reaction.
4 days ago, innit, bro?
I saw you there. Yeah. I was there. I think I saw as well. Who do I see? I see Expressions. I see.
Fuck yeah! No, I went there. I don't smoke in it, but I went there 2023. Yeah, it was fucking shit.
Yeah, I got super high. I don't. No. I do smoke, but not like that. Not like them, man. Them man are on some other level, and I got super high, bro. Like I got super high. I was bugging, man. But it was lit. I can't lie, it was lit. I saw X. I saw Dave. I saw Dave Santan. I saw who else? Who's that youth that hangs out with Huss? Who's that youth that hangs out with Huss?
I have no idea.
The white guy, like whatever, that guy as well. But yeah,
is he a rapper?
No, he's not a rapper. He's like an influencer. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a neon. You know, he's that kind of you. You know Huss, that guy, that Essex guy. He lives in Dubai. I think his name is Huss.
Oh, Ed May.
There you go, that guy. Yeah. That guy. I saw Ed.
You mean HS? You mean HS?
HS, sorry, yeah, HS, man. Yeah, HS. He hangs out with them, man.
Oh, yeah, Ed Matty, he's jokes, bruv.
Ed Matty was there, bro. Ed Matty was there.
Oh, what a dickhead. Ed Matty's a joker, bruv.
Yeah. Facts. Ed Matty was around, and you know, surprisingly, we were all in the same kind of area. Do you know what I'm saying? We're all in the same kind of area. It was lit. I can't lie. But yeah, it was lit. 420, man. That's crazy. But yeah, Josh was saying touchline.
Yeah, no, he's a bit. He always does that. He puts touchline. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What's going with my man?
Sometimes I do get a few. I got some guy called James saying when I was getting angry over the Leon game, he was like, "You look hot when you get angry" or something. I was like, "Astaghfirullah, mate. Astaghfirullah." I don't claim none of that energy, bro.
Oh shit, you're in the oh my days, man. Oh my days. Because I saw it and I was like, is that a mistake? What did man? Oh my days, gay man. I wish I had that little. Why are you gay, man?
What
Why?
why Iggy?
Why?
You are transgender. You know what I'm saying? What do you think of that comment though, just above it though, from Yusuf, Nico Williams, Zubamendi, and Gyökeres? If that happens, Arsenal win the league.
Nico, Zubimendi, Gyökeres. If that happens, Arsenal win the league with Arteta. Let me just think. No, no. Yes, we will get more points. Don't get me wrong, Yusuf. We will get more points, and we will be slightly very close to first place, but still will win it because of the system. I don't even know what system Arteta is going to play next year. I don't even know. Do you know?
I think he needs to go to one to accommodate a striker, personally.
Because let's be honest, yeah, everything's about
That's
system.
why
Rashi,
winger. Like I saw the when Martinelli went through and he should have squared it to Saka yesterday. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you need a more intelligent left wing, personally. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I do think Arsenal might win the league next year.
But it all depends on the system that we play. Touch, you don't know because everything's
depends
a system nowadays.
Well. That's why I need to see what City are going to do and what Liverpool are going to do. For
example, yeah, Rashi was shit at Man United, right? For the last 2 years. You see him at Aston Villa, how he's balling. Why? It's because of the system. It suits him. It's just that Arteta doesn't know how to use the system that suits these players. Because we're seeing a defensive midfielder being a good striker, and we're seeing a shit centre back, a right back, and we're seeing this and that. Everybody's not suited to the system. And I don't, to be honest, to be frank, I don't even know what kind of system Arteta is going to play next season. I really don't, bro. I really don't.
You think Arteta can handle Cunha? No, he couldn't.
Pause.
You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Major pause on that.
Pause on that, Neil.
Scored some ridiculous goals. He's just a ridiculous player, bro.
Bangers, bro.
You know the Eze goal. That they used to call that Beckham to Scholes because he literally had that trademark. Shit. Do you know what I'm saying? And Scholes.
The Eze goal was cold.
Yeah,
the Eze goal was cold, man.
Yeah.
NH don't do that.
We was talking about that on my stream yesterday. We was talking about like we don't usually see players score volleys anymore. Don't usually score volleys. They always take touches and then they try and figgy. Whereas back in the day, I remember I used to feel like scoring. I said Mitchell's in there. He's a Man United fan. Yeah. I said to my chat, when's the last time Man United scored a volley? I think it was last season. I can't think of a volley we scored this season. I can't.
No.
I can't think of a
because
goal
everybody's trying to walk in the ball. Everybody's trying to walk in the ball.
Pass.
There you go. I blame fucking Pep, man. He's the worst thing that happened to football. He's the worst thing that happened to football. I swear. Barca reacts. Big up to you, my friend. Aaron in the chat. You already know, my G. My G. Salute to you, man. Salute. Sweetie, okay. Sweetie's in me. Yeah, this year was dead. Every year is getting deader and deader. Mila, can I call you Mila? Mila. Every day, every year is getting better, worse and worse and worse. Everything in life, bro. But I saw Ed Matthews. Yeah, that's the you. Ed Matthews.
Yeah,
what a digger.
bro.
Yeah, he's a prick.
He's a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend.
But him being a prick is what's funny.
Yeah. He's like that's why I probably like him, innit? That's probably why I like him, innit? Because he's a prick.
Yeah. Because he's a prick. That's the whole point. We like it because he's a prick. It's funny. It's funny because he's a prick.
I find it hilarious. Do you know what I'm saying? Have you seen that video where he's violating the fat girl and he's like, what? He's like, oh, it's the fridge always protects the snacks.
Yo, bro, that's a man, you know.
Then they're like, what do they say? They go in what did they say? They was like, you can't talk to her like that. He said, oh, go on, give me your bulking plan, darling.
Facts, bro. But you know that's a man. That fat girl that hangs out with me.
It was actually a woman. What, Gorlock? You're talking about Gorlock?
Gorlock, yeah.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
There was in like some, you know, like Ibiza, you have those, those parties and stuff like that. Yeah, he was violating them at there. He's like, give me your bulking plan, darling.
Can I ask something, bro? Anybody that's hitting that Gorlock, anybody that is a sick individual, bro. He needs to be locked up. Anybody that's hitting Gorlock. Because Gorlock apparently is saying that she's got bear man in her DMs.
She probably does, bruv. Do you know what
Get
I'm
the
saying?
fuck
Like,
out of
yeah,
here,
exactly, bro.
bro.
She's probably not lying. Do you know what I'm saying? This generation.
Tapped. Who's
Oh
hitting
my
that, bro?
days.
Who's
Bruv,
hitting Gorlock?
anyone know on Twitter? What's the girl's name? Is her name Carly Johnson or some shit, bruv? She's like 40 years old, right? And she
Yeah.
says, "Oh, she started an OnlyFans and everything." Do you know what I'm saying? She's paying for all her trips in Ibiza and Thailand and all that stuff, and she's sitting there having beef with people on fucking internet. She's sitting there, and they're, bruv, she's like, because people are just buying her OnlyFans, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? She's like 40 years old. She should have settled down, had some kids. Do you know what I'm saying? Find God or find shame or both. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. Do you know what I mean?
But is she hot? What's her name? What's her name?
No,
some
she's not
40-year-olds
bad for
are
her
hot,
age,
innit?
She's not bad for her age, innit?
Because I saw the other day Jennifer Lopez. God damn, bro, she aging like fine wine.
Yeah, big up to Will. Will's raided me, bro. Big up to Will.
Big up to Will, man.
Everyone that comes in, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to Rashid as well. His links, well, his ats in the title. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm 12 subs off 500. Big up to Will, man. That's up.
Arriba, people. Arriba. Come on, man. Come on. Get this guy to how much? How much again? How much?
I'm 12 off 500. Well, I'm now 10 off because Will's raided. So we're 10 off to 500. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to Rashid as well, lads. Everyone, big up to Will, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to Will, my geezer. If you guys having a brain dead football discussion, don't fail me, touchline. Listen, Jordan Hyde, I don't know you say your name. Listen, you know I know ball, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? You know I know ball. Bless up though. We've got 40 people inside. So come on, man. Hit the subscribe button. Touchline.
No, don't worry about brain dead.
In the chat, man. Do you know what I'm saying? We know ball. I'll go for another 12 minutes, yeah? Or about 7:50.
Yeah, that's calm. That's calm.
Yeah? No worries.
That's calm, bro. But yeah, we move on.
Bless up to Will.
We move on. I thought I noticed you. I saw Ed there. Yeah. I was thinking, what the fuck? Yeah. I know. Big up, man. Big up Milo. Nico Williams ain't on the hype. I don't know, man. I don't know. We need to see what Nico Williams could do in this Premier League. We're gonna
see. That's what I want to talk about you. Because can we get to this quickly? I wanted to ask you. Yeah, big up to Carnage, man. Man United Bilbao. Who do you think is gonna win? Because you wasn't on the panel, was you? When I asked Aaron, and they all said Bilbao are gonna win. Yeah. So who do you think is gonna win? Big up to everyone in the chat.
I think it's gonna play a part that Nico Williams not in the team.
No, he's in the team. He's back. He's back. But their best player or their top goal scorer, Sunset, is out injured.
Okay, that's good news. That's good news for Man United. Yeah. I don't know. I think Man United can stink their way into anything. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of final. But I think they're desperate. You know what? Man United are desperate. So yeah, I'll go Man United. They're very desperate to win this. What do you reckon the score with
the overall? Like,
I think it'll be a draw. Yeah, I think first leg's going to be a draw. Second leg, you might stink. Yeah, you might stink something out, or just go to penalties. One of them ones. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like it's going to be stinky. The win's going to be so bad. Like Man United always win. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't know. But Nico Williams, I want to see him in the Prem because think about it. Yeah, in the Prem, pace and power merchants work. They work in the Prem. So we need to see maybe Nico Williams.
Though. He's not powerful. He's not powerful. He's got pace. He's not powerful. He's very similar to Doku. Yeah, he's just better than Doku. He's very similar to Doku. Bro, losing Xerxes in this tie is not helpful, but it's Kobe fully fit. Kobe's fully fit. Ahmad's going to be back for the second leg. But Xerxes is out. And I'm not the biggest fan of Xerxes. However, he's miles better than Højlund, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? Miles better than Rasmus Højlund. I think Rashid's better than Højlund. Look, Neil Mope, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Neil Mope's better than Rasmus Højlund.
Bro, so, you know what? I'll score for Man United, bro. If I was up top, trust me, man. Trust me. I'll score 7 goals, 10. Like, come on, man. Højlund is a scrub, bro. He's a scrub. I've watched him so many times, and I kind of like gave him a chance. I give a chance to every kind of player. I don't judge them straight away off of what somebody else would tell me. But my bro, what is he good at? Anybody that rates Højlund, what is he good at? I want to know. I really want to know. Is he strong? I don't know what he does. I don't know what he does.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, he's a disgracia, bro. He's a disgracia
to the Vikings.
You get me? But yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm 5 off 500, man.
Come on, people. Come on, people. Get to
We've got
subbing. Get to
35
subbing,
people
my
inside, man. Make sure you subscribe to Rashid and me. Do you know what I'm saying? But come on,
Big
let's
up,
get through
man.
down these comments before we wrap up, bro.
Yusuf is saying who's going to win it. City are rebuild. Arnold leaving Liverpool. Arteta will play the same system and score more goals with Gyökeres. Yeah, I agree, Yusuf. I get your point, but like we don't know what system Arteta is going to play because it's different year after year. But yeah, man, we got to go through these.
Yeah.
Neil was saying that the system is the right hand side. Yeah. Inshallah, the left hand side useless for the most of the season. We know why the left hand side's useless. It's Rice, bro. It's Rice as a number 8. I'm sorry, it's not good enough. It's not good enough, man.
Can't wait to Dembele.
Can't wait for Dembele to chip Raya on Tuesday night. We need to watch out for that still.
I just think
we need to watch out. I can see it, you know. I can kind of picture it. Like it can happen.
See one of their wing backs, fullbacks scoring. I can see a Hakimi overlap run. I could just see it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because listen, honestly, it's gonna, bruv, that will be a hate watch for the ages. And I don't even hate watch Arsenal like that, but that will be a hate.
Are you gonna hate watch?
I love watching PSG play, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I watched them against Villa both legs. I like watching them play. I think they play some sick football. Do you know what I'm saying? I've always liked watching them play, even when they had Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. I was watching that, and I was like, when they were playing it, when they were on their game, it was unreal. You know what I'm saying? So I was watching them, and I've always liked watching them play. I think personally, I'm going. That Carly's wrinkly. Someone's behind, brother. I'm telling you, she is. She's. But listen, do you know what I'm saying? It's people are into what they're into, and it. Big up to everyone in the chat, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Who are we to judge?
Hey, listen, we're not here to judge. We listen and don't judge.
You know, exactly. Only God can judge.
We listen and we don't judge, bro.
You can talk. People can talk to God about that when it's judgment time. Do you know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. Facts, man. Arsenal, because that should be a sin. I can't lie, but yeah,
no, Arsenal definitely a sin. Definitely a sin.
Arsenal need a rebuild. Yeah, facts, bro. We do, bro. I can go through the whole rebuild, but unfortunately, we on limited time, my friend. We goalkeeper, left back, centre back, left wing, midfielder, like striker, and I can keep going at least 9-10 players, man. But big up Mitchell, bro. Big up Mitchell. Why do United want James McCat? Is it? Do they?
No, I don't believe that. I don't think we want him. I don't believe that. He does look a decent player, to be fair, but I don't believe we want him now.
Yeah. Touchline, what's up? Bekele saying Touchline, what's up? Big up views in the chat. Big up Funko. Big up Carnage. Big up Carnage, bro, for the raid, of course. Touchline of 500. Get subbing, people. Get subbing. Yeah, bro, losing Xerxes is this tie is not helpful, but is Kobe fully fit? Listen, man, Kobe is back. So listen, that's good news for Man United. That's good news for Man United. I'll be real. I like Kobe. The other day we were talking, me and Lee, we were talking, who would you take from Man United? You know what I'm saying? And I said, I'll take Kobe Minor. Even though we don't know what his position is, but he just looks like a baller, and I enjoy watching ballers, bro. But yeah, big up Aaron, bro. Big up Aaron, Neil Maupay.
Yeah, Neil Maupay, bro. I think City and Arsenal he'd do well at mainly.
He'll ball at Arsenal, man. He'll ball, especially in our midfield, man. But yeah,
Arteta will do some shit. I put him at left back or something.
John is saying Diet Coke, Benzema's man like Rashid will score at least 5 in United. Facts.
Yeah. That's two more than Højlund, by the way. That's 2 more than Højlund.
Bro, I'll score more than Højlund. Trust me, I will, bro. That's what I mean. You guys are going to be missing out on a competent, relatively speaking, forward. But yeah, I think you guys have a fair good chance. That's what I believe in, man. That's what I believe in. And they usually get it over the line somehow. Especially since Ahmed will be back second leg. Yeah. I heard that Ahmed's back. As well.
It might be back for the first leg.
My best friend is Man United, so I know every move, every player that's coming or coming back or playing. Like, listen, Ahmed's a baller. Ahmed is a baller, bro. I don't care what anybody
Hopefully
says,
he is back for the first leg, innit? But we don't know, innit? We don't know. But we'll have to
True. Big up Barca Talks. Big up. Dilap is a top target to lead the line next season with United, hoping to finalize his transfer before the under-21 European Championship coming up. Hey, not gonna lie, Delap, Delap is a shout. He's a
Brother. If he
shout.
was called Liam Delapinio, yeah, they'd all rate him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because he's called Liam Delap and he's English, I'm not trying to play like, the
Okay,
victim card.
it's
do
an
you know what I'm saying?
underbelly color
It's
thing.
an
I get it.
underbelly colour thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's an underbelly colour thing. Like Lee Gunner said last night about the St. George's Day thing. It's a colour thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's an underbelly colour thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't like
Unfortunately, it is.
They think, oh, English PR. He's actually a good player. Do you know people sit there and say English players have got good PR? It's a load of waffle. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of English players are very underrated. 30 million, by the way, he is. Listen, I said, I want Osimhen over him, but I'm saying if we get Liam Delap, I'm not going to be against it. He's a good player, very good player.
But Osimhen's got attitude.
I don't really care about his attitude, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I think you need that as a number 9.
Facts,
You know
bro. Yeah. A bit of fire, a bit of fire. Yeah. But I like Osimhen. He's a great player. But yeah, BBK, big up, man. Big up, Aaron. Big up. Aaron. Wait. Adam, the 2025. Hey, listen. The Adam 22, bro. Adam 22. He was so close to Adam 22. I get the joke, though. I get the joke. But yeah, we went through all the comments, bro. Hey, listen. What are you saying, man? What were you saying about next game? What do you feel, Man United? What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts, man?
We'll probably draw or lose, most likely. Because they're going to actually try and we're going to probably play our D team because we've got Bilbao. But Bilbao will be the one. I think we're going to lose the first leg and I think we're going to make a comeback in the second leg and win it. I think we'll go through. Do you know what I'm saying? I do think we're going to go through. But if I was a neutral, I would probably say just edge it Bilbao. They've now got their top goal scorer out injured. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? It's going to be a lovely tie. And we've got a good week of football, man. The Premier League's dead. The top 5 race, the race for Europe is upon us. But I think Man City and Arsenal have already secured that. I think it's just between Forest, Newcastle and Chelsea. And I think Forest and Newcastle will get it because Forest are already above Chelsea and they've got to play Leicester, which they'll win that. Yeah. And they've actually got to play Chelsea at home, which I don't think they're going to lose. So
that's going to be a crazy game, man. That's going to be a crazy game.
It's going to be annoying. I really don't want either of them to get it, personally. I really don't want either Newcastle or Chelsea to get top 4 or to Champions League. I think Newcastle will get it, and I think Forest will probably get it. But yeah, what do you think?
Fact. You know what? I think Newcastle will get it. I'll be real. I think Newcastle will get it. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Newcastle have enough players and have enough. Hey, big up Northside for the raid, by the way. Big up Northside for the raid. Big up to you, yes, sir. But yeah, man, I do really think that Newcastle could get it. But it depends. Let's see the games. Let's see the games. But you have to run. I know that you have to run in a little bit.
Yeah, I do another 3 minutes to get to 45 around that time. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got to wrap up.
Right, cool.
I'm jumping on with Kaz. I don't know what time though.
You're jumping on with Kaz. Big up Kaz, man. All right. So yeah, man, it's between Newcastle, Chelsea, and Nottingham. I don't know. I don't think Newcastle can get it. I don't think Chelsea can get it. I can't lie. I don't think Chelsea have enough juice, but it all depends on the games. Do you know what I'm saying? I guess Chelsea have games against these Newcastle and Forest. They need to beat them. They really do.
They have the hardest fixtures. Yeah, they have the hardest fixtures. They've also got us. I think they'll beat us. Because obviously we're playing in the Europa League. I think we're focusing on that. But yeah, Villa also. Oh, how can I forget Villa? Please, I'd love Villa, and it'd be Villa and Forest, but I don't think that's going to happen. Sadly, I don't think that's going to happen.
That's mad.
Yeah, I think
Villa and Forest.
Let me rephrase that. I forgot. I think Newcastle, Villa. Sorry, but we'll read that last comment and then we'll wrap up. But yeah, are you wrapping up the stream? Yeah.
Say 9, bro. I'll go for another maybe 5-6 minutes.
Because I was gonna raid Kaz because we've got 24 people.
Can you raid? You can't raid until you're 1K.
Yeah, but I'll put his link in the thing and just tell.
All right, say 9. Say 9. Yeah. We'll wrap up then. But yeah, man. How will Manchester United handle the pressure of playing in San Marino against an intense Bilbao? With a tactical adjustment, might Amorim make to counter Bilbao's strengths? What's your thoughts?
I'll tell you what he'll do. He'll put Casemiro and Ugarte in the pivot. He'll put Bruno in the 10, and he'll play Garnacho on the counter attack in the right, and it'll just set up to counter attack in the first leg. Their stadium is very hostile. Yeah, I've seen it. It's very hostile, and they're proper old school Spanish. Yeah, I used to watch Atletico Madrid when Atletico Madrid used to play in their old stadium, and you go back and look at the videos of what they were doing to Ronaldo. They were throwing things at him. They were probably. Do you know what I'm saying? We know what they say to Vinicius.
You know what they say already.
You know what they say to Vinicius, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
They're racist to everybody, by the way. Bilbao are racist to everyone.
No,
even the Spanish.
Bilbao aren't racist, I don't think, because they're Catalonia, innit? And obviously Catalonia is a bit like Irish people. I know Irish people are racist, but do you know what I'm saying? Like they're a bit like, how do I say it? Basically, they celebrate. They don't think they're Spanish. They won't say they're Spanish. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they won't say they're Spanish. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Okay, not racist. They don't think they're Spanish.
Yeah, basically. Stuff like that. Yeah, but like I'm saying, they're proper hostile. You know what I'm saying? They'll be sitting there, puta, era, puta. You know what I'm saying? And sit there throwing things. It's a hostile environment, and
facts.
I think we will deal with it because we've got the likes of De Ligt, Mazraoui, who's been there before, Casemiro's been there before. You know, Ugarte's not exactly not played in a hostile environment. Same with Bruno. I think we've got enough players that have dealt with hostile environments. It's just, just if we can get it right.
Now you've got big players there, like that played for big teams and obviously played in hostile environments. I don't think that's the problem. I don't think Man United that's Man United's problem, man.
Oh, Bilbao are racist, apparently.
I don't want to get into this. I don't want to get.
I know Valencia are racismo, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, in Spain you know how it is in Spain, man. You know how it is.
They're racismo FC, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, listen, man. It's one love. It's one love, people, bro. Fuck racism. Racism is old school, man. It's old. It's old news. Hopefully, in the coming years, this all goes.
Yeah, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Swear to God, broke man sport, man. There's only two races. You know them. Rich and poor. There's only two races. But yeah, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up to Northside for the raid. Big up to Carnage for the raid as well. Big up Touchline for being here, of course, man. Sub a like to him, man. Are you on 500? Are you on 500?
No, 5 off.
Get him to 500, bro. Come on, me and man, then, please. Come on. Let's do this, bro. Help out. You know what I'm saying? Big up to the chat, man. Big up to the chat. It's been lit. It's been lit, bro. It is. Let me
just hit. Everyone in my chat, yeah. Go and fucking that's the wrong link. Sorry. Let me just join on this one. 1 sec.
Yeah.
Go and hit Kaz with the raid. Go and hit Kaz with the raid. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Go and hit Kaz with the raid. Yeah. Go and hit Kaz and type up Touchline raid. Touchline raid. Do you know what I'm saying?
There you go. Big up, man. Big up. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. And we're out, people. Peace.